Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. Today's video is going to act as a sort of public service announcement of sorts, and will clear up any confusion regarding DokeV and what genre the game is. That said, let's dive in. Okay, so for context, DokeV was announced in late 2019 and was both marketed and described as a creature-collecting open-world MMO. You can still see a remnants of this via older gaming articles which came out around the time of the game's initial announcement, and even Google hasn't quite updated its cookies or whatever when you look at the main DokeV site after a quick Google search. The dev team making this game are Pearl Abyss, and they are very well known for their MMO title being Black Desert, so it does make sense, especially at the time, that the game would follow the MMO format, and upon resurfacing, no one really questioned that at first. With that said, the game did resurface in a very recent trailer, and the Twitter page has been very active as of late, which is awesome. I straight up have been checking out their Twitter page once a week for the last year for my Monster Tamer news segment, so it's nice to see that the game is back in action and at full force at that. The recent trailer showcased a lot of mobility mechanics and some battle gameplay, but if you do want to see a full video going over that trailer, you can check out my initial reaction video, which will be linked in the description. Anyways, as I mentioned, their Twitter has been more active, and over there, the devs have made some interesting tweets regarding the current status, or I guess genre, of the game. Here they say, yes, the game is now an action adventure, not an MMO, and then here they say that basically it was a new direction that they're planning on taking as opposed to the previous direction, which was initially going to be an MMO. So with that in mind, I do know some people were excited for the MMO aspect and they'll be disappointed, but on the flip side, I did see a lot of people that actually wanted it to be an action adventure game more than an MMO and now are really hyped for this game. So it's definitely got some people happy and some people unhappy. There will be multiplayer and co-op by the looks of it, but I'll keep you guys updated with regards to that as we get more evolving news surrounding it. I'm personally totally fine with the game not being an MMO, since I think it'd end up being pretty intensive on the GPU side of things, but also this just seems like a really fun and interesting world to explore, and I'm glad they're going to spend more time fleshing out the world and the story with the time that they would be using to implement key MMO features. So far, the combat looks pretty interesting, and I've got to say that this game definitely has my attention even more so than it did a year ago. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. Did you want the game to be an MMO, or are you more excited now that it's an action-adventure title instead? Comment down below, and if you do want more monster taming, or as they put it here, creature collecting content, definitely subscribe to the channel as we focus on these types of games chiefly. If you want to stay up to date on games like DokeV, this is the place to be. Anyways, with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.